Hello and welcome back to Snowrunner Season 9. Tell you what, every time I say that I've got to think. Anyway, I'm UK Game Age 8 and today we are carrying on our walkthrough, playthrough, gameplay on PS5 for Season 9 or Phase 9 Renew and Rebuild. Now I've been using the new Zikz and this performs pretty well, but I thought let's load it up with a load of water on there, because that seems to be going pretty well at the moment, but we'll see what happens when we get a bit more weight on there. So we're going to fill that out with water. We are doing the railway task. As soon as I get there we'll fill up and I'll show you where we gotta go. Oh, there's a little bit of a lean on that trailer then. What's going on with that? Oh, okay. Alright, fill that out with water. So we've got 15,000 litres, which is plenty. We need 6,400 at each place. And where are we? Fire department. Putting out the fire at the railway. So basically that is right over there. And we've also got putting out the rail 2 as well, the second burnt railway station. So we'll go and get them done. Now I think this one, I think we will go cross country. I was just going to go around the main road, but let's see how it goes. We've got to be careful. Right, zoom that back in. We've got to be careful because of fuel. I've got the top engine on the Zikz and it does burn a little bit of fuel. Right, now that does seem, let's see what it's like when we get on the proper road. But really impressed with this little truck. It's better than the Derry Special. It really is. It's a lot more versatile than the Derry. I tend to use it a lot more than I will the Derry, I think. We probably should put a trailer on the back of there as well and take that over, but that's probably a bit overpowered doing that, as we've got plenty of weight on the back of this. So let's just give it a go. And it seems to be pulling okay. Put it in high and that doesn't seem to make that much difference. It seems to be about the same sort of speed, but we're in what, that's third, now we're up to fourth. Oh yes, we are flying now. But see what I mean about the power to weight of this truck is awesome. It really is, and it does seem pretty stable. Still haven't got the lift kit for it yet, as I'll get that eventually. Whoa, slow it down, slow it down. I thought we were going to hit straight into that barrier then. But yeah, it even performs on the road really well. But overall, great DLC truck. It really is. Let me know in the comments if you've been using this one. I'd love to know what you think about it. My only downside is the turning. Now, should we go left or should we go... Let's go around the map. Let's just fly down the other side of the map, because we keep going the same ways and it does get a little bit boring after a while, where it's good to know where you're going, but I'd rather try different ways as we go. But love to know your thoughts, what you think about this bad boy, because I am pretty impressed with it. Oh, keep it on the main road. So we'll carry on down, go as far as we can on the main road, and I think we'll turn off where we were yesterday, where we did the, is it help evacuees? I think it was that task where I well, first time I proper rolled the truck over, which I haven't done that on season 9 yet. Well, not very much anyway. I think the rollover count probably the second or third time I've done it. But yeah, that isn't having problems with that, is it? Just dragging it through, no problem whatsoever. Now if you're wondering what mod this is, it is a mod on it for trailers, and I'll put a link in the description for it if you want to go and find it. It was one of the ones added. GGMS has done one as well. I haven't had a look at that one. I had a look at it on PC, but I haven't had a look at it on console yet. But it's nice to see these trailers what come out straight away to help you with the task in hand, because what, 6,400 litres per drop off And if we were using the base game trucks, the little Zikz it's only a few hundred litres in the back, so it's not very much at all. So it would have taken an absolute age to do it. Which if you don't mind doing that, that's fine. If you want to go and do 10 journeys, then that's up to you. But I'm all about let's get it done. Use mods to help you out. And these trailer mods are awesome, really are. Especially where you can carry, it is 15,000. Whoa, stop there. Now I was going to go on down the left hand side there, because we need to go right up there. It's deceiving because you think that bridge there, oh, I'll be able to go over there, but it's not. It's a railway bridge. But we can go down that way and cut our way through. So I'll tell you what, that's where I rolled it down there. I think it was on that bend yesterday. So let's carry on. We'll carry on the main road, as I previously took a left-hand turn a little bit further down here and went a little bit cross country, because that track, it is quite narrow. There's a bridge to get over as well, so we'll take the easier option. It shouldn't be, I think we should be able to cut through just past where this backhoe is, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there is a little track. Yeah, that's the one. So we're going to head off down this way. Now we could go straight down there and take us to that other road, but I think we're going to go around and give the Zeke a little bit of mud and what have you to contend with. I haven't really put it in any deep mud with a heavy load, so I do expect it to miss the gear then. I do expect it to struggle in deep mud, but we haven't needed low yet. Right, so where's the, yeah, I think the road, yeah, there's the road. And then I can't believe how much that trailer leans. What is all that about? At certain times it leans, look at it. Whoa! You think you're going to roll the bloody thing? As we do have to be careful, we haven't got autonomous. But we should be good to go. So what time is it? Because it seems to be really misty. It's 9 in the morning. I wish we'd get rid of that. I don't like the mist. Said it again. I'll say it, probably say it a load of times. It's as if it's just blocking the graphics there. You know, and you're like, well, what's the point of that? Make it look as beautiful as you can. Now, the road here then, we're going to go a little bit of off-roading. We're going to head up on the left-hand side up here. Well, tree didn't give us any grief. And yeah, there's a little track running down there, and this should take us around. Right, now it's struggling a little bit. I'm just going to put it into low, but it doesn't need it. That all-wheel drive seems to do the trick. So we want to get across this river here, head over to the right hand side, and then we can head up the other way, and then that way. Oh, that was a little bit deep there, didn't realise that. And that way we don't have to go into the burnt forest. Let's just do a bit of low plus, give it a little bit more stability and steady speed. But it still doesn't need diff lock. That's pulling a treat. We'll have to try the next time we need a load of water. I will put the other trailer on the back, I think, because I think it's going to cope with it without any issues. Let's put a bit of diff lock on there as well, as we've got a slight little hill. Doesn't look to be very deep mud here anyhow, but that could change at any point. But it hasn't stopped, it keeps chugging. Probably spinning up those wheels a little bit too fast. Do a nice gradual climb up. And then we can run up the side of the railway now, put it into auto. Job's a good one. Well, that didn't take very far. That didn't take very long to get very far. And we go through the fence. And we should have some drop-offs. Here's the first one. Whoa, stop. There we go. Keep a finger down on it. 6,400. And we've got 8,000 left. So now there should be a little bit of a... There should be another blue mark. There it is, just up the road there. These as far as are extinguished. 70 grand for that. Now I think I've got my settings where you get more money per I think it was on 50, no, I can't remember what it was on. It might have been on 200 or 300%. You do get a lot more money than what you would normally. I don't really play the game for earning money. It's more about just completing the task and what have you. I've always been like that, especially on a lot of the simulators I play. I like to have plenty of money so you can do what you want. Just want to see what this one here is. Oh, that is another task what I haven't seen yet. Floating detectors. And you got to go to that one, to that one, and to that one. Okay. We'll accept that so we know we've got it. And onward. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this Zikz, if you've enjoyed it or if you hate it, because I've been quite enjoying this one. It's been it is a little bit OP, you might say, where it just gets the job done, hardly ever slows down, and just keeps chugging along. Oh, how are we doing on fuel? Yes, there we go. But like we said, it does use quite a bit of fuel. Let's take a little bit out of there. That'll do. We'll leave those in there. I always end up emptying them, and then you can't fill them back up. Once they're gone, they're gone. So, but easy task to. Well, that was one of the contracts, and the next contracts will be going on to the next map, I think. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, perhaps I'll see you on the next one. Big thanks for watching, and hit those like buttons. Always helps that algorithm out slightly, helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.